Warner Brothers is currently facing issues that neither a travel back in time or through a different multiverse can solve. Ezra Miller, the hero of their yet-to-be-released $200 million 2023 Flash movie, has become a huge burden due to frequently dangerous behavior. Following a spate of legal difficulties, troubled actor Ezra Miller is no longer playing their role in The Flash, Warner Brothers and DC's superhero picture series. Well, fans seem to be comparing them to Amber Heard. Do you think they deserve it? Why are the Warner Brothers still keeping Ezra in the movie? Let's get right in. It's been almost a month since Amber Heard lost her defamation trial with ex-husband Johnny Depp, and Warner Brothers still did not fire her from Aquaman 2. However, they were so quick to fire Johnny Depp from the Fantastic Beasts movie in 2020 when he lost his libel case against The Sun. Warner Brothers immediately fired Johnny Depp and replaced him with Mads Mikkelsen in the role of wizard Geralt Grindelwald, and now multiple reports have claimed that Warner Brothers are set to replace Ezra Miller with another actor in the upcoming superhero movie, The Flash. Lots of fans see this as double standards. A fan tweeted, quote, "Double standards. Granted, I agree with Ezra getting fired, but Amber should be too." You will agree that comparing Amber Heard and Ezra Miller's situation is very reasonable. The law enforcement agency is currently looking for Ezra Miller. The Hollywood actor had been arrested for 2 different offenses in Hawaii in recent months. The actor was accused of engaging in physical altercations with island residents and harassing a young woman's parents. She had a temporary harassment prevention order against them due to allegations involving a 12-year-old child, but Warner Brothers didn't say anything about it. One of the parents involved, with a young girl whose name is Takata Iron Eyes, served Ezra Miller a protective order in June 2022. Takata's parents obtained a temporary order of protection on behalf of Takata after the court confirmed that there is a substantial likelihood of immediate danger. The petition wrote, "Ezra uses violence, intimidation, the threat of violence, fear, paranoia, delusions, and dogs to hold sway over a young adolescent Takata. They are displaying cult-like and psychologically manipulative controlling behavior." Following that, the court document obtained by TMZ shows that they met Takata in 2016 when they were 23 and she was 12. Ezra was visiting the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota, and according to Takata's parents, she and Ezra developed a mutual friendship as they thought. In 2017, Ezra visited the studio where Fantastic Beasts was filmed at the time of their trip, and they ensured they tracked their location. Takata was 14 at the time, while Ezra was 25, but their friendship continued. According to Takata's parents, Ezra fed their underage daughter marijuana and alcohol, and also made her drop out of school in December 2021. The document wrote, "The parents say they flew to Miller's Vermont home in January to get their daughter, and discovered she didn't have her driver's license, car keys, bank card, and other items needed to navigate life independently. They also added that the girl had lots of marks on her body. She was taken home but escaped shortly after and flew to New York City with Ezra. Afterward, the 2 of them, Ezra and Takata, traveled to Vermont, Hawaii, and Los Angeles. They were spotted at a club in a video by TMZ. During his stay in Hawaii, Ezra committed several crimes and was arrested twice. On March 28, 2022, they were arrested after getting into a physical altercation with clients at a karaoke bar and was charged with disorderly conduct. An eyewitness said Ezra yelled at people in the bar, and in one place, they snatched the microphone from a 23-year-old woman who was singing karaoke. Ezra pleaded no contest to the karaoke incident and was fined $500 for disorderly conduct. Then in April 2022, Ezra was arrested again and charged with second-degree assault for allegedly throwing a chair which hit a 26-year-old woman in the head, leaving a half-inch cut on her forehead. Ezra was later released pending further investigation. On the 15th of June, they posted some memes on their Instagram page, and they seemed to be directing them to law enforcement. The first meme read, quote, "You cannot touch me. I am in another universe." Another one also read, "Message from another dimension." Not long after sharing the memes, Ezra disabled their Instagram account. On the 16th of June, 2022, an unnamed woman and her 12-year-old child were granted a temporary prevention order against Ezra in Massachusetts after they allegedly threatened the woman's family and showed really bad behavior toward the child. According to the woman, Ezra was visiting their neighbor when they showed up at the family's house while wearing a bulletproof vest and holding a gun before pestering the child by uncomfortably touching their hips. But they responded, "I've talked extensively with your child, and they have a lot of power with them. At one point, you're going to realize that you don't have control over them anymore. They're elevated beings, and they would be lucky to have someone like me guide them. With all the controversy surrounding Ezra, it is so certain that the Warner Brothers have decided to fire them and replace them in the movie The Flash. According to the report, Warner Brothers have to take a strategic position as to what to do with Ezra on The Flash. There has been huge pressure from fans on how Warner Brothers didn't bother about Amber's offense and still have her on Aquaman 2, but always taking action when the male actors commit a crime. A source said, quote, "Even if no more allegations surface, the studio won't likely keep Miller in the Flash role in future DC films. That would mean replacing them in the future, but there is still a $200 million investment on the line with the first film, and Warner Bros. Executives have to be cringing at each new press report." The non-binary actor has played Barry Allen, alias The Flash, since 2016, when they made their film debut as the super speedy hero in Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. However, Ezra's current legal troubles have delayed the premiere of the character's spin-off movie, The Flash, which will see the character taking center stage. One fan tweeted, quote, "Reminder that these tapes have been public for 2 years, yet Warner Brothers decided to fire Johnny and keep Amber Heard in Aquaman 2. Hashtag justice for Johnny Depp." Another fan wrote, quote, "I never had much hopes from DCEU's Aquaman, and now I am convinced not to watch this movie at all because of Amber Heard. We lost Depp in Pirates and Grindelwald movies, which would have been far more entertaining." Despite all the fans' rage, the producer of Aquaman, Peter Safran, recently told Deadline that he and the team will not bow to any pressure when it comes to Amber Heard's appearance in Aquaman. He said, "I don't think that we're ever going to react to... Honestly, this is just pure fan pressure. Because, you've got to do what you feel is best for the movie. One is not unaware of what's going on in the Twitterverse, but that doesn't mean that you have to react to it or take it as gospel or, accede to their wishes. You have to do what you feel is right for the film, and that's really where we landed on it." He also added that if Amber Heard should be removed, then almost everyone will be removed too. However, many fans are calling the Warner Brothers out for the decision they took. One fan wrote that, quote, "Warner Brothers still fails to understand that it doesn't matter if Johnny Depp got his full salary. They fired an abuse victim because he dared to speak up, and they continue to employ his abuser. No amount of money or PR will erase that fact. Hashtag justice for Johnny Depp. Hashtag fire Amber Heard." He also wrote, "Warner Brothers really needs to wake up and let the public know that they are going to recast Amber Heard and Ezra Miller in Aquaman 2 and The Flash. Both of these individuals are disturbed and need psychiatric help, which shows WB is not supporting them. Hashtag Amber Heard is a psychopath." Some users seem to be standing with Amber, as one user wrote, "There's more outrage surrounding Aquaman 2 and petitions to recast Amber than there is for The Flash with Ezra Miller, and that really tells you where DC fans' priorities lie. Hashtag I stand with Amber Heard. Hashtag justice for Amber Heard." Well, we know Ezra deserved to be punished, but how about Amber, because they were quick to let go of Johnny before he could prove his innocence. With all the issues Ezra is surrounded with, we can't tell what the future holds with Warner Brothers projects. Without Miller's help, the Fantastic Beasts series could be doomed. There are still 2 movies left, but the studio hasn't given the go-ahead for them, and the next installment of the troubled franchise doesn't yet have a script. Now that Ezra Miller is about to be replaced, what do you think about the Flash series? Do you think Amber Heard should be fired from Aquaman 2? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. And if by now you haven't, ensure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new updates from us.